Now, I'll admit, giving this speech is no small task. How do you find the words to summarize a lifetime of love, laughter, memories, and moments? Especially when those moments are as precious to me as the ones I've shared with Kailey. From the moment we brought her home from the hospital, I knew our lives had changed forever. As Kailey grew, I had the privilege of watching her discover the world, sometimes with wide eyes and fearless curiosity, other times with grit and determination. We had so many unforgettable memories together. What has always stood out to me the most is Kailey's strength. I've watched her face tough decisions, push through life, relationship, academic challenges, and grow into a woman who is both successful in her career as well as deeply rooted in her values and passions. And then there's Kevin. When I first met Kevin, I liked him immediately. Handsome, of course, but that isn't what impressed me the most. He was authentic, conscientious, obviously intelligent. But more than that, I watched how he treated Kailey. He listened. He was patient, in touch with his feelings. He knew when to compromise and when to stand his ground. In time, my respect and trust in Kevin only deepened. Today, I think of Kevin not just as Kailey's partner, but as a man of real character and integrity. They met in college, first as study partners and then as best friends. Somewhere along the line, that friendship developed into something more. I remember taking that graduation photo and being told, just friends. And thinking to myself, yeah, right. I knew there was something more.
We are gathered here today before God and these witnesses to join together Kevin and Kailey in holy matrimony. It is rare and wonderful to find someone who touches not only your heart, but also your soul. To discover someone who stands beside you, not over you. To find someone who loves you for who you are, and not for who you could be. This love is a blessing and will lead you down life's most beautiful path.
Kevin, I've always loved a good love story and extra points for a good romance. They're hard to find, and they're even harder to finish, because then they unceremoniously drop you back into the real world. But I was never easily convinced that a fairy tale romance wasn't really out there, that someone was looking for the same thing that I was, and that someone would be extraordinarily kind, thoughtful, handsome, someone with the ultimate heart of gold, and an undeniable wit. A protector, a confidant, a lover, and a friend. The hero of my story, and the one who proved that fairy tales can leave the page. Thank you for giving me the good story, the perfect fairy tale romance, the textbook friends to lovers trope, and for making all other romance stories bland in the wake of our love.
My Kailey, I love your strong and passionate energy towards everything in your life, regardless of it being big or small, in the past or in the future, or whether it's actually important or not. You feel so strongly towards everything in your life, and I'm extremely lucky to be at the top of that list. You impress me in a myriad of ways, and I'm reminded of those every single day.
No other human ties are more tender, nor vows more sacred than those which you are now about to assume.
I promise to wake up every morning and choose you as you are, no matter what, forever.
I vow to protect and defend you and your future family. I vow to always be loyal to you and to support your wishes.
I promise to always be the player 2 to your player 1. and that we will never stop being playful together in and out of video games.
I vow to do everything in my power to constantly show you how much you mean to me.
There's no one I would rather laugh with until my stomach hurts. No one I would rather annoy with excruciatingly frequent Princess Bride quotes. And certainly no one I would rather spend the rest of my life with. I love you, Kevin, and I am honored, excited, and eternally grateful to call you my husband.
And lastly, I vow to continually prove myself to be worthy of your eternally beautiful and amazing self. I love you, my Kailey, and I always will.
And you may kiss the bride.
With confidence and strength, and she never forgets to turn around to show her little sisters the way forward.
As sisters, most sisters do, we really had a lot of fun talking about boys. Mostly fictional characters from our books, of course, with supernatural powers and angel wings. But now we can say he is here, the real one. Not only has Kailey found the special one she's been looking for, waiting for, and dreaming of, but we have also selfishly gained a brother from it as well. And we cannot be happier that it is Kevin.
I really just wanted to thank you first, Kailey, because it's brought me a lot of joy to see the person that my best friend has turned into, with you by his side. And I just see so much happiness and confidence in you now that you've always had. It's like I said, it makes me so happy to see this. So thank you, Kailey, for being the best thing that's ever happened to my best friend. And if Kevin is even half the husband to you that he is as a friend to me, I think you two will have a long, wonderful life together.